So first, I want to give you guys some NICU tips, okay? I'm going to try to zoom this in. Thank you. So these are some tips that I just wanted to throw in here for moms who might be experiencing the NICU experience, or if you know anybody, or if you support people who have babies in the NICU. So this is just for any moms in particular. In your first trimester of your pregnancy, verify that your delivering hospital has a NICU and research the diversity of the staff. So verifying that the hospital has a NICU, you can do this online, you can call, it just helps a lot as far as if something does come up where you don't have to travel as far. And as far as the diversity, this is something that might be a little harder. So a question that you can ask your provider, I'm looking at my notes, is ask the provider about the implicit bias anti-racism training that they receive to be compliant with SB 464. And so this is for hospitals in California. SB 464 mandates that hospitals provide patients with their patient rights and how to complain if they receive disrespectful care. So this is something that you can ask, and you must get information on that. They have to verify that with you. So know your parental rights. When you're admitted into the hospital, you get your patient rights. And when you're admitted into the NICU, you get your parental rights. And so that's something you can get from the social worker. Every NICU family has a social worker that they work with. Another tip would be to request a family meeting in the NICU. I had no clue about this, you guys. So a family meeting is where you can let one of the nurses know that you're interested in a family meeting. And what that is a doctor, a charge nurse, and a respiratory therapist, whatever services that your child is getting in the NICU, one person from each department will sit down and you can learn more about what their job is, what their job entails. So you're not lost during the rounds. And another point I put is join in on the morning rounds if you're available to. So the morning rounds is pretty much when the team meets and rounds around your baby. This goes into my next point is advocate and do not second guess yourself. By you being able to attend the rounds, you know more about your baby. Personally, you already know more about your baby. That's your child. But on the medical side, you are the consistent ear. So if something is said in the rounds, they want to try something that you know didn't work yesterday, use your voice and advocate. It saved my son's life. I advocated to the point where I had to meet with the director of the NICU over something that the nurse did, and she was completely in the wrong. And this is something I always tell people, advocate, because you're not only saving your child's life, you could be saving another child that the nurses are working with. Next slide, please.